It's 104.8 Channel 4. Sean here, hanging out this afternoon. Hope it's going well for you. We are going to do another edition of Smart Moves in Real Estate, brought to you by Property Finder, of course. And today, we're diving in to how to navigate the UAE property market with the right agent. Picking the right agent is so important. It can make or break a great property deal. And here to tell us how to do just that is the Executive Director down at Arabian Estates, Mr. Leon Wright. Leon, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Sean. How are you, my friend?
I am doing very well. Thanks for joining me, mate. Now, let's start by maybe telling me, what should home seekers look for when they're choosing the right real estate agents?
I think for me, the most important thing is credibility. And now that Property Finder have an opportunity to see an agent's track record, particularly in locations that buyers are looking in, it gives them a added reassurance that they're dealing with the right people. And of course, people that have expertise in not just one necessary community, but also offering differences in other services as well. So for example, we're a one-stop shop. We're able to give advice and referrals for companies as well as ourselves. In terms of other opportunities within real estate. And I think that's something that gives buyers confidence.
Yeah, that's one of the great things about Property Finder. They have the transparency with like the variety of listings and agent reviews and all that kind of stuff on the app. So that's really good. But how can buyers or renters tell if an agent is actually acting in their best interest?
Well, I think that's down to the correspondence and the communication. Looking at it from a perspective of what evidence and facts they're dealing with. And again, you've got the opportunity now to back yourself with the opportunity of showing your transactions that are happening in the market. Property Finder is doing a much better job nowadays in showing the transparency of what's going on in the market. And again, the agents that are dealing with facts are always going to be the more credible opportunities in the market.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Now, let's go through some of the most common misunderstandings that clients and agents have. Explain some of those.
It can be quite controversial, but I think one of the biggest things is a misunderstanding of how many people can work on a listing. Again, Property Finder and the DLD are working together to make sure that listings are more transparent. Again, now we're able to show when properties are under offer. So I think the old system where a lot of people were unfortunately listing properties that were currently off market and already sold, now the verified opportunity on Property Finder is much more stringent. So again, I think the improvements to the systems that the DLD have enforced, and Property Finder as well, have made things become, let's say, there's less ambiguity there. People know that they're engaging with true listings nowadays. Prices are there that have to be verified with the owner. So I think there's less misunderstanding than there used to be. But of course, there's always room for improvement.
That is very good to hear. Now, just maybe explain how Property Finder helps users actually connect with trusted, experienced agents.
So first of all, as you're aware, they now have a super agent status on Property Finder, and that's all linked with, first of all, how you communicate, how fast you communicate. They are then given the opportunity, people in the market are then given the opportunity to rank how that agent performs. So now we're all ranked on how quickly we perform and get back to people. And secondly, the buyers in the market, renters in the market can vouch to say that that particular unit is available still. That's what where the communication standpoint comes in. Again, we're ranked on how many transactions we do within a certain period, our speed of getting back with people, and then, like I said, the people that have worked with us through Property Finder have an opportunity to rank how our communication and authenticity has been.
Absolutely. Now, as I said at the start, picking the right agent is so important, and I can tell you there are plenty of the right agents down at Arabian Estates. Go in there, check them out, and ask for Leon Wright, the Executive Director down there. Mate, thank you for the chat this afternoon. It's been very informative, and I hope that we've helped some people.
Thank you, Sean. Thanks for the opportunity.
My absolute pleasure. You can join us next week as we explore more on smart moves in real estate, brought to you by Property Finder, the region's leading property portal at 104.8 Channel 4.